Hey, welcome to Metal Gear Monday. I forgot to hit the fade to black button,
Oh,
so I guess it decided to. We just haven't been. Nobody's been able to hear us for the past like 4 minutes.
my God.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm fucking awful. Welcome to Metal Gear
Oh,
Monday. I'm Whiskey TK. Joining me is my co-host Ray. Say hi, Ray.
oh, is it not? That's so weird. It's like it hits a certain note and it cuts out. Oh,
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know why your stuff just doesn't work. You should. After the stream, let's look at your settings and maybe we can figure
yeah,
out
yeah,
why.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we already started. We were talking. We thought we started the show. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, 100% Link. You saved the show because I would have not noticed. Because of the, I don't have a preview up on my laptop.
Yeah,
I
and
just
I
have
put
chat.
the Discord preview up over top. It's a cool way.
Yeah. So thank you for that. You've saved the show.
Yeah.
We're going to the rail bridge to kidnap people because we need more dudes for the spy team before we can progress and learn where we need to go next. And Ray was estimating that there should be about one or two streams left of this game.
Yeah. Was someone like really like speed running it? Seemed like, well, I don't know if I would even consider it speed running, but
But
an hour and
somebody-
a half, anyways.
Your shitty 7 megabits down internet saved the stream. It really did. It 100% did. Sorry. Yeah, no. Somebody who knows what they're doing takes about an hour and a half. But who knows? They might have already had all of their spy units filled out, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So they might not have had to do any of what I'm doing right now. I was getting concerned about the lengthy black screen. No, thank you all for letting us know. If you ever notice problems like that, definitely mention them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I will constantly get shit wrong. That's just
Not a part of the show.
Yeah, that's just the life that I lead. It's how things are. You're coming with me. Don't turn.
That's okay. I've done a stream where I've like literally went 45 minutes without any audio or picture.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who knows if I would have even caught that if it was not mentioned. There he goes. Please let me in. You're coming with me, friend.
Dog.
Real quality. That's correct. We're quality streamers here. Nothing but the best at Whiskey Studios.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
there another guy over there? Or is this guy that I'm carrying?
I think it's the guy you're carrying.
Okay, just checking. The best kidnappings. That's right. Here at Whiskey Studios, we'll kidnap your heart, and you will love us. Thanks to Stockholm Syndrome. All right, friend. Welcome to the team. I love how fucking there is no emotion on Snake's face right now.
It's just solid. He's solid face, straight face, cold.
There we go. Get in there. So we need 8 people in total to fill out both the spy teams. I think it's still a missed opportunity that Snake wasn't on their team when he got kidnapped. It would have been really funny if that's what they did. How far does that guy go? Coming to me, buddy. Now, here is the problem. There's going to be somebody in this room. Or not. Or not.
Cool.
Alright, we're safe.
Sweet.
It's good. So, we got some time to chat. How's everybody in chat doing tonight? Will I kidnap all these people? It's not like we're gonna have a shortage of time to talk.
Heck yeah. The beginning of a new week.
Yeah. New month.
Oh yeah, shit.
You hear that restrictions got extended one more time?
Oh, really?
Yup. They should just fucking close the goddamn province for
Country?
like...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the country. I mean, look, other provinces are doing fine. It's fucking our shitty province that isn't doing good because everyone...
Yeah.
Because people are out there protesting, pretending COVID doesn't exist.
Well, I think our numbers have gone down, or the province. I know. East Coast is not doing too good.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, like the difference between our provinces compared to the East is that there's just so many people packed together, right?
Yeah,
where
100%.
we're, you know, when you think of where we're at, we're kind of more spread apart.
Yeah, 100%. A-Lance, did you get them GME stocks, my dude? Yeah, Ontario's still in lockdown. Real sleepy for some reason, but I got a pizza on the way and a 3070 will be here in a week or two. You fucking managed to get your hands on a 3070?
My lord.
Bastard.
What?
I can't even afford one right now, so I guess I can't even be mad. If I wasn't broke, I would be ordered it a month ago. Whoa, takes a while. I'm assuming
It's still coming, so that's good.
Was it back ordered? I gotta assume it was. If we all have the virus, do any of us really have it? Yes. Sorry, dude. Shouldn't have looked. Ooh. Shit. Are you the last guy on the map? You might be.
Easy.
No, I put some elsewhere like tech and entertainment. I did put some in AMC though. There you go. Glad to hear it.
What is that? AMC is American movie cinema or something like that?
I have no idea. I think it's a theater thing. Yes.
Yeah. I think that's like our Cineplex.
Ah, maybe. Yeah, no, unfortunately I'm pretty broke right now, so I can't afford to put anything in stocks. Everyone I know at work, though, has been doing that.
Yeah, I feel like I should.
You should. I honestly highly recommend it. It's a good way to make money. I had to actually pull all my money out of my stocks to cover some payments.
Oh yeah.
Or not my stocks, my investment account, which I don't manage myself. Okay. It's managed by like a company.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't even remember what I had to pay for, but like I was $1,000 down. Oh, it was when my phone got exploded. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
And I needed it to buy a new phone. It's a good investment if you know where to place. Yeah, fair enough. So it wasn't actually shipped yet, but I got an email saying it should ship soon. That's good. Well, I mean, so if you got a shipping email, that should mean that they've got it in stock now. So it's actually just got to get put in a box and on a truck. So that's good. That's good news.
Yeah, my buddy, he built a really crazy computer, and he has like a 3090.
Oof.
And yeah, but he's doing Bitcoin. Or not Bitcoin, but he's been mining anyways.
Yeah, crypto of some description.
Yeah, he's made so much. He's actually been considering trying to save up for buying another 3090.
Damn. Is it
Yeah.
Dogecoin? That's a good question. Is it Dogecoin?
I have no idea which coin he's doing. I would have to ask him. All I know is that whatever he's doing, it's like, because I know I have a 1080 in my computer,
Yeah.
and he was saying if I mined it right now, I'd make $7 a day.
I put some to AMD. Other places, but they were too costly. Yeah, fair enough. He's probably mining Ethereum, if I had to guess. And yeah, no, the 30 series cards are really good for mining. Unfortunate thing is that all the miners are buying the cards, so nobody else can get them.
Yeah.
It sounds like Nvidia might put out a mining card. Dogecoin is on the rise. Yeah, it was up to like actual full cent values the other day, because it used to be like 0.002 cents. Colonel, I'm kidnapping all these men. Yeah, I used to mine coins with my computer back when I lived in an office.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I would consider it now too, but the upfront investment is just not something I can afford.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, my biggest thing that I'm concerned about is what the power bill is gonna look like by the end of the month.
Yeah, 100%. That is also another thing. Usually, you're making enough to pay it off, like at least. But that is, especially up front, it takes a while to get going.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, you know that other room in my house that nothing's in right now?
Yep.
What if I just filled it up with miners? Then I wouldn't have to worry about my heating bill,
Oh yeah.
because they just heat up my house.
Have you thought of using that room for a podcast room?
Which room do you mean?
A big room. I don't know. It's at the very. I don't know. I feel like it's the only room, I guess, in the house that I've seen other than the podcast room in the basement.
Yeah, so not the room that's connected to the bathroom, I assume.
Don't know. I would have to double look. It's been a minute since last time I was over.
Yeah, I guess you haven't been here in a long time. Do you mean the room that as soon as you come downstairs, it's to the left?
It'd be to the right. Go all the way down the stairs, and then you either go left into the studio or right, and there's a room.
Oh, okay. So, right will probably be my bedroom.
Oh. Okay. There you go.
Because somebody is moving out of my house.
Oh, okay.
So I'll probably rent out that upstairs room just to like mitigate some costs.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I will just live in that room.
Nice. Nice.
If I were to stay in the upstairs, that room would become an office.
Yeah.
For people to work in, like we'd have 4 or 5 computers in there, so people could like edit and like work on stuff in the studio.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, that's sort of the plan. There is another room that's the same size as the studio room, like through that wall that normally is to your back when you're sitting here.
Yeah.
My plan is to knock out that wall and make this one big room
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that we will use for the studio. We'll make it a lot nicer, essentially. And then I'm going to build another bathroom in the corner, essentially.
Dox you so hard.
Mentally mapping out my house. Looks like I've kidnapped every single person on the map, so that's good. Maybe I'll switch to somebody else and pick up some of these items that are just laying here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, except for I think everyone's like full up on shit because the last thing we did was like fight
Oh yeah.
here.
The fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's
Noel and
totally
Tora.
maxed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just leave the area. I don't know if mapping out, like mentally mapping out my house is gonna help you dox me. I don't know if that's how that works. It would help you maybe like invade my home if you knew where I lived. That might work.
Just maps it out, just so confused. Why does it look like a submarine?
Nah, dude, that's how Roombas do it. There you go. Not wrong. Did that say ammo meat? Maybe? Here, let me quickly. Did anyone else see that? I didn't see that. Which guy was it? Do you remember? Wild Dog, maybe? No, he's got a scorpion. Fuck. God damn it. No, we're back down here. Okay. No. Okay, I don't see anyone else with meat.
Ammo heat. That's what he's looking at.
Oh.
Ammo heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Fuck. How do I goddamn do this again?
Confirmed.
There. No. Yes. Damn it. Fucking goddamn fucking PSP games and their weird controls. There we go. Now we're cooking. Is someone with you on the mission? Yeah, okay. You know, it was probably heat rounds for the rocket launcher. Change equipment. Meat sink is has very different implications. That is correct. All right, I need my Mark 22 back. There we go. What has Wild Dog got? Just a scorpion. Okay. We're gonna give him the big fucking. Yeah, the M63, there we go. And just a shit ton of ammo for it. What is it, fire again? 5.56. For when shit needs to get done. Alright. Yo, the new Payday DLC added a 4570 lever action and a break action reload revolver. That's fucking awesome. I will have to take a look at that. God, Payday's so good. Why is it such a good game? I don't get it. How dare it? How dare it be so good? Alright, got some people to join. Y'all going in the spy unit. Can I select more than one dude? No, I can't. That's annoying. I just want to move them all. Is that so much to ask? Instead of scrolling through this list for 15 minutes? Did I pass it? No, I didn't. Plant. And one more person for guest house. Whoops. The revolver is more damage than the Deagles, but less damage than other revolvers, and is faster firing than them. It's so fucking good. Normally, I go with the 357 Matebas. How does it stack up against those? Because those are my general go-tos. Let's go.
So the fire rate is faster than the other revolvers, but less damage.
Yeah.
So it could balance.
Yeah, you can put more fuck down.
Yeah.
I definitely want to be Snake, not this guy. I think when I hit the sort button, it changed him back to the lowest guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting snaps from Gerard. Wait for this guy to turn around. Much better, but no sight or gadget slot. So you have to be comfortable with irons. I don't know. When I'm in VR, those laser sights make a world of difference.
Yeah.
I usually play Payday in VR. Which is admittedly a much harder way to play that game because it moves so fast. But it's a lot of fun.
Have you played that Walking Dead game? That VR Walking Dead game?
Nah. I've looked at it. I'm interested in playing it, but I don't think it's worth the amount of money that I would have to spend to play it.
I get you. Yeah, I stepdad, he bought it. It's a lot of fun.
Part of the thing is I want to get the wireless thing for my headset so I can not have a wire dragging behind me.
I get you, yeah.
I used to have one that I got from like a third-party company way back in the day, and it worked super well for about 2 weeks, and then stopped working.
Oh no.
Which is unfortunate. But yeah, having wireless VR is legit one of the best experiences. I think it's better in some ways because you can use unconventional cover and blind fire and shit. Oh yeah, absolutely. Blind firing with like my LMGs has definitely saved me more than once. Just poke that thing around the corner and hold the bullets till you hear the bad man go away.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Our buddy Sword, he has a VR headset, and it's considered 8K
Oh, the Pimax.
resolution. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, the Pimax is super good, but that you wouldn't be able to get all of that video data over a wireless connection fast enough, I don't think.
Yeah, and well, you know what he also says too? Is it's such a high resolution, and VR games are not designed with really high resolution yet, so it makes it doesn't make them look too well, he said.
Yeah, no. The one thing I like about the Pimax in theory is how good, or like how much peripheral you get, but mostly you should be fine with the headsets that you have, because they designed them with that stuff in mind, right? There we go.
Yeah, and that's one of the other reasons why he ended up picking up a 3090 as well.
Ah, yeah, so you can actually make use of that thing.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fair.
just with the VRAM. That's why me and him have always had this discussion too about VRAM. Like on how, the Radeon cards, right? These newer ones have like 16 gigabytes.
Right.
Where NVIDIA decided to, I know they have fast VRAM, right? With that RX, or the DDR6X.
What? I don't know.
The 30 series I think is DDR6X, I think it's called.
I'll have to look into that. I've not heard of this.
Yeah. Because 5 would be in my 1080. and then the 2000 series have DDR6, and then the 30 series have the R6 or R. Wow, 6X.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that.
Twister.
Can we talk about how Snake uses the iron sights on a pistol with a suppressor? Yes, we can. One sec, let me bring it up. Yeah, you can barely see the sight, like with the suppressor in the way.
Oh man.
Fucking amazing. All right, let's see if guy's in here. He is in there. Night. Suppressors are neat, but yeah, they definitely get in the way of your sight picture for pretty much most guns. Assault rifles obviously are not the same case because the sight picture is so much higher, but with pistols.
I just confirmed the delay there for you. It looks like it's about 5 seconds.
Okay, yeah, that should have been what it is. I guess I must have, when I was changing things in vMix, and I had to re-add my Twitch settings, I guess it must have defaulted to 20. Because that's what it was before I fixed it today.
Okay, yeah.
Which is good. I like being able to talk to people a little more in real time. A little closer to real time.
Yeah, I get you, man.
But, you know, you can only do so much. Life finds a way.
Mm-hmm.
In the immortal words of Jeff Goldblum. I wonder what that guy's up to these days.
That is a good question.
Probably just chilling in his mansion, hanging out by the pool and waiting for COVID to go away.
Yep.
I had a canted.
Oh yeah,
sight
Thor.
Last I saw him, he was in Thor. Yeah, he was in. I haven't seen that movie, but I saw him in the previews. I had a canted iron sight on my rifle on Payday and a big scope on the. So the dialing knob on the scope hung over and completely obscured and blocked the canted sight. That's funny.
Amazing.
That's fucking hilarious. You don't have a VR headset, right, Ray?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
Have you?
I think I'll eventually consider getting one.
Right.
I just Right now, my biggest thing is spending a pretty penny on a computer. Like I've done the upgrade on this one, but I just want to splurge on a computer.
No, that's fair. I mean, you just upgraded that computer too, so it's not like it would have ran VR before anyway.
Yeah, my biggest issue right now, I think I need to get more case fans, and I think I might go to a not liquid cooled. I might go with an air, because this single rad Corsair that I have, it's an H80
Right.
I think it is, and it just doesn't seem to catch up with this 9700X or at K.
Well, when was the last time? So that is a water-cooled unit, right? Currently?
Correct. Yeah,
So-
I bought it in 2018.
Yeah, so do you know if the pumps are working properly?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been because you should be able to touch, like even when it's running really hot, for example,
Yeah.
I should be able to touch the pump without it being, burning my hand. It should be at least warm.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
If you want
but yeah, but like it's weird because Corsair has this thing called IQ, and then I also have this other program called Corsair Link.
Right.
And Link seems like it's an outdated program because from my understanding, what people are saying is the last time Link was updated was before like the 800 or 8000 series and 9000 series of
Right.
Intel. So it thinks my 9700 is a 7700K.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I go under IQ, it brings up all that stuff, but like I don't know, it doesn't seem like it reads as proper as a Link. So
Yeah, I
I
guess.
have no idea.
If you want to try any of the new heists in Payday, I have them all. And the heist pack they discontinued if you don't own that. Noted. I think I do have all of the previous stuff because I bought it when it was like on 99% off or whatever it was. Or like 90% off because that happened a while back. But yeah, no, if I want to test that new stuff, I'll get in contact with you. Lately, I've been playing some Red Dead online. Wasn't there rations in here or something? Or was that in a different room?
Oh, there you go.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Alright, I think there are 2 more guys. If I remember correctly. They discontinued the Scarface heist pack. Yeah, I already own that one. That's good. Do that. Okay. Oh no, thank you. I know how to do that already.
Huh? What's that?
He didn't like me running around. Hey Kyoto. Yes, we're having a pretty chill Metal Gear Monday right now. We're gathering dudes for our scout teams. Y'all hear the news that Nintendo's multiplayer has literally been running on 18-year-old servers? I hadn't heard that news, but I'm not at all surprised.
The enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That sounds 100% accurate from what I've observed. This might actually be the last guy here.
Yeah, because that dropped right away.
Yeah. All right, cool. So we'll take him back, and that should be everyone we need. I like how you're storing 12 gauge right underneath the table there. Never know when you're going to need quick access.
Yeah.
Apparently the code for Splatoon to check to see if it's being run on Windows 98. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, considering what I've seen of their servers, they really, really need to update them. Maybe I could finally have a Smash match that doesn't feel like molasses. This guy's gonna have a fucking hell of a pain in the back of his head. Just dragging his head along the ground.
Super glued his hat to the top of his head, eh?
As you do. You know, your hat's important. You can't lose it. It's part of your uniform. Yes, I know I'm running low on stamina. It's fine. This is the last man. Maybe we...
So I was,
What? Go ahead.
so one of my things I was planning on doing eventually, if it ever becomes available, is that 3060 Ti
Yeah.
is I think it's just as powerful or a little bit more powerful than a 2080 Super.
Okay.
So I'm thinking of probably getting one of those whenever they come in stock, and then sell the 1080, because I think I think it'd be very justified as an upgrade.
Yeah, 100%. I get you.
Because I don't know, I've been seeing people still selling their 1080s for about 400, 450 Canadian.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, hey?
That anyone would spend that much money on a 1080.
Yeah.
I'm running
Thank
low on
Bart.
stamina, but this is the last man. I know I've said that at least once. Good job, Ensemble. Kind of reminds me of the reason Microsoft went from Windows 8 to Windows 10. What was that reason? Tell us. Share with the class. Well, I put these dudes into their spy unit. What is the reason? What's funny is I think I remember reading the reason. A lot of software packages, legacy stuff in the business world would do a check to see if the user was using Windows 95 or 98, written as if version number equals Windows 9X. Yep. That sounds about right. A lot of things are done for legacy reasons, which makes sense. So Windows 9 caused several software packages to think they were on a 20-year-old machine. That's really funny. All right, do we have reports? We do have reports. Reports of a substation near a ravine. Be south of the ravine. Substation should produce the effect we're looking for. Okay, so I gotta go to the ravine. Got it. It's just easier to call it 10? Yep, fair enough. South through the ravine in front of you. Got all that? Easy. No, 1 second. I gotta... Nope, fuck. Gotta take the garbage off of Snake here. And also move him back to the top of the list. Change equipment. Remove. There we go. Alrighty. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
Substation south of the ravine. You've already told me all this. It's fine. I got this.
Yeah.
I'm going south. I get it.
Well, that's awkward.
Who's that?
It's fine. Collecting those sweet, sweet channel points until y'all had something with them. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that the other day when I was adjusting the values of things. I want to do something fun with channel points, but I'm just not really 100% sure what to do. I'm sure whatever it is, it won't be until we have, you know, fucking everyone back in the hat.
I'm still trying to understand the whole bits thing.
What do you mean?
I just don't know what bits are.
Bits are just like a donation. Like bits have a dollar value amount. That's all it really is.
Okay.
52,000 of them. Damn, dude.
Right now I'm sitting at 11.3 K.
Oh, okay. Twitch microtransaction. Yes, that is what bits are.
Okay.
I think I changed the name of our channel points to Bips.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone's so full of channel points. So many bips.
So many bips.
Yeah, we'll find a fun use for them. Maybe one of them can be to challenge one of the studio members to something. The inflation in this economy is nuts. Yeah, you're not wrong. 420, blaze it. 420 pride flag, hell yeah. Anyone in here? No? Okay. 24,000. There he goes. Nobody worry about the man on the bridge. I challenge the studio in Smash. Of course you would, Ensemble. I am not surprised by this in the least. Bring me your 3 best champions. Most of us are not very good at Smash.
Oh, yeah. No.
Maybe I should get Smash. You recently got a Switch? You should, Forsetto. It's been ice cream I made with Bean Boozled beans? Oof. I don't know if I want that, actually. That sounds kind of awful. Why does this map look like Gerudo Valley? Because it's a canyon. And all canyons kind of look the same. Canyons are just canyons. Damn it. There's a rock blocking it over there, and there's a rock blocking it over here. Do I need to get dynamite so I can get through here? Is this fucking... Are you fucking for real, video game? Why would you do this to me? I might be able to squeeze past that rock. I'll try. This is literally Zelda. Though with this lockdown, it's less of a Nintendo Switch and more of a Nintendo docked. Hey. Jokes on this guy. Alright. We're gonna find out if I can fucking get through here. Oh, fucking... That was not supposed to work. You could tell that wanted to push me off. Suck my dick, video game. I do what I want. I theoretically did that. What flavor would you want the actual ice cream to be? I like vanilla ice cream. But if it was a Bean Boozled thing, I don't know what the flavors are, so I don't know. Good work. We'll be waiting for you back at the truck. Head back. Yeah, no, we're coming back. I grab me some butter pecan ice cream. Ooh, yes. That's also very good. I love caramel. Chocolate pudding is the safest bet for beans. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Arrived at the substation. How it's laid out. Can't do much without extra manpower we've got. Oh my god. Find the entrance to the substation. You better not tell me that I need to send people to the fucking thing and then wait. Oh, look at all those people that joined us. Nope. Substation. We'll just fill that out right now so we don't have to worry about it later. There we go. So making ice cream, then throwing Bean Boozled beans onto it. Oh, not cream's based off the flavor. Okay, that makes more sense. I understand. Got a lion onesie and I'm soft as fuck. I'm just concerned by the zipper located where my ass is. Yeah, fair enough. Single player stepping into a war zone, never knowing if you're gonna get hit a landmine or not. Oof. Oof. It sounds like such a bad time. Alright. Reports. When you guys play Smash, is it the Switch one? Yeah. Yeah, usually. Or the other one, through some special trick. No. Normally we play the Smash on the Switch. With all the new characters and all that fun stuff. So you don't have to take it off while on the shitter. Alright, I guess we should take some fucking TNT with us this time. Because it wants us to blow shit up. There it is. Hey Ray, you still there?
Yep.
Okay. You just
I was just kind of like zoning into the game.
No worries. Yes, switchboard. Yes, I get it. Let's go. If you are going to play Smash Online, I do suggest getting a USB to Ethernet that is compatible with the Switch. Learning about explosives, we got to be efficient. Let's hit them where it counts the switchboard. Blow the son of a bitch to smithereens. Easy. No problem.
Let's do this.
I got it. Hey, forget about it. Alright, let's see here. Anyone up here? Doesn't look like it.
Ethernet convenient placement at the moment. Is it a deal? I think with that, yeah, you want a consistent
Yeah, it's gonna
connection.
It's gonna 100% depend on how good your Wi-Fi is.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, hello. I can't possibly need more people, right? I've got so many. Do I know where the switchboard is? Wait, hold up.
What's going on?
Oh, it's telling me
Oh,
where
no.
items are.
Oh, okay.
The Switch has no Ethernet plug, and Smash doesn't like a bad signal at all. That is correct. Yeah. So unless you
Wait,
have,
the
like,
Switch doesn't have an Ethernet?
no, you got to use a USB to Ethernet, and not every USB to Ethernet works. Is also important to know.
What?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Oh. I don't own it. Well, I guess it shows that I don't have a Switch.
No.
But that's just like, what? That hurts my head just thinking of that.
Yeah, Nintendo does not give a lot of attention to their online. That is for
My
sure.
gosh, that's, yeah, 100%.
Come on. Nintendo, yeah, there is also one that they specifically make for the Switch.
Like a USB plug-in you're talking about?
Yeah, USB to Ethernet.
Yeah, but like, that's just,
Yeah, oh yeah, it's annoying.
that's not, oh, like, yeah, that bugs me so much. It shouldn't be that you're yeah.
Why even have online if you're not gonna have like a way to have a stable connection?
Way to go, in my opinion, way to go screwing over your customers. Making them spend probably, what, $40 for that USB?
Yeah, I bet they overcharge.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Nintendo console that had Ethernet. No, I don't. I think you're right. I don't think any of them did have Ethernet.
I agree with you, Asomable, on that, man.
The GameCube had like a connection. That's why the console has 4 USB plugs. Correct. For the biggest name in gaming, Nintendo is a huge embarrassment. Correct. $18 ain't that bad for a USB to Ethernet dongle, so I guess it's not the worst.
Is that American or Canadian?
Oh yeah, that will change things.
Yeah. Because that'd be like $40 Canadian at that point.
Yeah. Excuse me. Coming through. I think I'm going in the right direction. Did I get in this building? No, maybe not.
Yeah, okay, that'd be like, yeah, for 30 or 35 bucks Canadian. That sucks though, yeah, the official one. Scalpers.
There is a huge
man.
list of ones that are compatible that are not the Nintendo one, so you could also just order one of those. You should be
yeah.
able to get one for as cheap as 12 bucks Canadian, so I don't know what that would be American. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Then here? Yeah. Then in here. There it is.
Here we go.
It's also unusually bulky. That's not really that much of a surprise to me, but yes. Location of the substation. The gate would switch over to emergency power in 5 minutes. What do we do now? First, head back to the truck. Time for a pat. Are you kidding me? Fuck you, Roy. God damn it. Detonation timer. Made it on to the switchboard, but even if we blew it up then, there's no way to make it the underground silo entrance in 5 minutes. We need to use a time bomb, and with that in mind, we'll need a detonation timer to pull this off. Our technical unit is in the process of building one as we speak. That should get the job done. Okay. Let's just put every person that we have that's not already in something into the tech unit.
Yeah.
Oh. It's maxed out.
Oh.
I guess you can go
We
into the
filter
medical unit.
So, is there skills that would benefit for a tech unit over other people? Like,
Yeah. So all of the stuff on the side there has like meaning.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't remember what they are. Here we go.
There we go. Technical unit.
Yeah, so the little hard hat is technical.
wrench.
What? No, it's the little hard hat right above medical skill.
Oh, there. Okay, I'm looking at the top one. That's why.
Yeah, no. Sent.
Okay.
General.
Okay.
Strangely proportioned. I will take a look at that later. Yeah. A B C C. Like, I don't think it's worth my time to go. Well, I mean, I guess Sokolov. Oh no, wait, he's already in the tech unit. So all these people are A, so I could replace them with anyone who's like shittier than that. Nope.
One with an S. So, oh no, that's him.
Gene. This will slightly increase the speed of this. There we go. Alright, time to wait till the detonation timer is built.
Yeah.
Damn it. Alright, one more. Hopefully, lets us get it. Well, damn it.
Another mission.
Yep, gonna have to do a mission. You can just go into the medical unit, I guess. To be fair, we actually don't really need to do much. We can just fucking go in there and then leave. Oh. They've already finished building it, never mind. Fuck
That's
me,
what
I
I'm
guess.
talking about.
God damn it. No, I don't want him to move anywhere. Unselect. Oh my god. Ah. There we go. Change equipment. Alright. Time bomb. Nailed it. None. Twitch crashed, so I don't know if this sent, but yeah, you did. It did send. I'll take a look at that once the show is over. Because I'm sure it looks goofy as fuck. But the amount of people you nabbed, have you started your own sweatshop? Yeah, they had to build me a time bomb. More like a sweat R&D department. Hey, I know you just did this fucking mission, but do it again. Fuck you, video game. Alright, let's see if there's a faster route this time. So I think I go this way.
Sneak. Sneakily running.
Wasted potential. You could have made iPhones and gotten rich. You're right. I gotta keep going.
Huh? What was that? Who's that?
Taylor.
You know what? I don't even give a shit. I'm just going. Fuck y'all.
I just got an Uber Eats ad, but it was Wayne's World, and like, what?
That's really funny.
Oh, actually, an interesting story with Uber Eats. They kept on sending me emails like, hey, you get this like $30 off for your first purchase or something like that.
Right.
For Uber Eats. I'm like, oh, well, I might as well utilize it, I guess, before it expires.
Yeah, $30 off is alright.
Yeah, well, long story short, we don't have an Uber Eats around here.
Oh, yep, no, probably not.
So I made an account for this stupid app.
And you didn't even get anything out of it.
Yeah.
Just want to hide for a second. There was a guy on the stairs.
It's the.
Whatever. Done.
Nice.
Nice work. Mission complete, now just leave.
Beautiful.
I love that they recycled the kidnapped workers mechanic from this for 5. Yeah, they did this for Peace Walker and 5. Except for they made it a lot more fucking doable. They didn't make you bring him back to a truck every time. Thank God for the Fulton recovery system.
Where is that man? I found you. Tell me, why
Wasn't
are
hiding.
you still alive? I used to get dreams about my comrades. They'd come save me with strong arms and laughing voices. When I woke up,
Who's Samurai
I
Man?
had
He is
nothing.
Null, the ultimate
No
soldier, or so
joy,
they say.
No sorrow, no hatred.
They
no
wipe his
memory.
mind after every mission.
When I wake up from the darkness, all I see are the bodies of men I've killed, lying in front of
Calling
me.
while he's standing on a
My
bomb
memory
that's
is
timed.
riddled
Yep,
with
that's the best
corpses.
idea. You got it.
I know. Everybody dies. Crime, disease, accidents, war. No matter how noble a person you are, no matter how good a soldier, there are no exceptions. Even if I don't kill them, they die. This world is full of death, and yet you won't be killed. Why? Why do you
I mean,
still
I'll die
live?
eventually.
What
Just
do
let
you
old
hope
age
to
take me, man.
accomplish by living?
I know your name.
Name.
It was 4 years ago, in Mozambique. There was a child soldier fighting with a guerrilla group in the struggle for independence. He killed dozens of
This
government
guy is so
soldiers with
edge
just
alert,
a single
100%.
knife. He'd throw the enemy off guard with the innocent frankness of a young boy. Then he'd prey on them with the cold cruelty of a hunter. He spoke a little German, so his enemies called him Frank Jaeger, the Frank Hunter.
How is he the perfect soldier if they erase his experience?
My name.
I don't know how to answer this question.
Don't do this. The strong arms, allies who will help you, are somewhere else.
No. I am the perfect soldier.
The Frankenfurter.
Where I exist, there are no other soldiers. So I don't need a name. I am No. And when you're dead, I can go back to being No.
Okay.
Well,
We don't have the right guns for this, do we?
no, probably not. Thankfully, I do have some medical kits.
Yep.
You just know where I am permanently? Is that how this works?
Perfect soldier, man.
I'm pretty sure the last... Damn it. He didn't actually know where I was. It's good to know.
Can we just talk about how this guy's rated, but worse?
100%. That's 100% the case. Okay. This is a dead end. Good to know.
To know. Whoa! Hippity hoppity.
Nice try, bitch. I'm out of here. Dang it.
Oh. Only had like rocket launcher, right?
Yeah. Or anything else. Okay, I'm getting the feeling he does know where I am at all times.
Feeling too.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh good, more medical kits.
Perfect.
Did you already have this guy on your team? Yeah, I cheated some people into my team in order to make this go faster. Bryden was good, but he was like traumatized in actual combat because he had only done simulations. Yes, that is correct. Whoops. Fuck. Can't punch the guy.
What?
What?
Why?
If I just fucking keep blasting at him, will that eventually work?
Oh wait.
Okay, I don't know why that's working.
Die.
Ow.
Take.
Ow.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
Wild dog. It's time. You don't have much health,
Oh
but
god.
you got a big gun. You want to do me a favor and look up the walkthrough for this fight?
Yeah, sure.
Just so, like, we're not here all day.
Yep.
Ow. Come on. I just stand. Oh, standing too close to him is not working. I just thought it'd be funny. This is my plan.
Trying to get to the fight itself.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, so close.
We lost one.
Hey,
Select the
can I
next
do the
soldier
bolt
immediately.
deflection thing now that I have him in my party? No. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm just trying to look for the fight itself. There we go. There we go. Let's see what he has to.
Now this isn't gonna work because melee never works on bosses in this game, but
Yeah.
we'll try.
No versus no.
Yeah, no versus no. Here we go.
Oh yeah. This guy just sits behind a container with a shotgun.
Oh yeah, shotgun. I should have.
Just hip firing with a shotgun, dude. In 2 hits, he almost puts him to half, like where you're at right now with his health.
Yeah, I should have kept the shotguns on these guys. Ow. Damn it. Shotguns are so good.
Take this.
Ultimate show of boss version versus playable version. Yeah, I wish I could deflect these. I got less health, less stamina.
Yeah.
Can't deflect bullets or
Take this.
machete strikes. Horseshit. I can't have a gun and my machete out at the same time.
Yeah, that container your guys are right beside, he just literally circles around that and then shoots him with a shotgun multiple times.
That's really funny. Alright, fucking kill me, dude. Thank you.
Damn it, we lost one. Select the next soldier.
Cunningham, here we go. You've got laser,
Okay.
baby. Now, the unfortunate
Which
thing is laser requires me to be stationary to use.
Oh boy.
So this isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
See what happens.
I literally ran at you. You didn't find shit.
No way.
Oh my.
Come on.
Right around that cover, that container. There you go.
Where's his leg? I don't know how to answer any of these questions for you on my link.
There we go.
I'm just really not sure how, like, when he's vulnerable. It seems very...
Yeah, all he did was like he would shoot until there was damage, and then he would run around like that, and then he would shoot him again.
Gotcha.
But sometimes it would do that. There you go.
What?
Oh my god. Okay,
Cunningham!
run.
I believe in you, Cunningham. Let's do it. Woo! I expected you to go around the other side. I see that you tried to trick me.
Running. Ah!
Damn it.
So close.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead.
You have to
Give
shoot
me a
him
status
when he
report.
reloads? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. No, I didn't. No, we need weapons.
Back to briefing.
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Yes. I feel like all we need is a shotgun to make this work, so...
Yeah, that's literally what he did. He snuck in with that with the tranquilizer, and then he just ran in, planted that bomb, and then shotgun time. Yeah. There is the rocket launcher too, though.
I could try the rocket launcher. That is an option. I'll take the M870.
Give it to knowledge for backup, or Cunningham. Yeah, Cunningham. Good old Cunningham.
Cunningham did pretty good with its laser, so...
Yeah. RPG. There you go.
And then we'll give him M37 and an RPG. Alright, you know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to give this to somebody else. I'm going to try to get in there with Wild Dog to plant this bomb. That's my plan.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, I know. Sharkfest meetup? Oh, for the ice cream exchange? Yeah. Alright, Wild Dog, it's your time to shine. You have no fucking health. But you do have a big gun. Wait, is Shrekfest a thing? Oh, Link. Yes, my friend. Shrekfest is definitely a thing. Shrek is love. That's correct. Shrek is life. Look how sneaky I am.
The enemy's here.
This is fantastic.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoop. You're dead. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
This gun is not very accurate. This gun is very not accurate.
Just make it to the door, TK.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
No, we're fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine.
Yes.
Whoop.
Oh my god!
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, oh god!
Nope, we're good.
Woo! Yeah, that's what I call it. Speed run.
Planted. Done. Raise a little loud?
Am I allowed now? Oh my gosh.
Here, let me,
We've been playing around with the settings a little bit.
I'll, give it to Hank here real quick, and I'll just take you down a couple of notches.
Perfect.
That was a subtle emission approach. I mean, you know, I do what I can. All right, Ray, you should be all right now.
That should be good. Perfect, perfect.
My Twitch crashed and I come back to this. Say what you will. I completed the mission.
Hey, see what we can pull off. Oh yeah.
Damn, we
You know,
lost. Select the next soldier immediately.
just barely any hell.
Perfect. This is what we need. Alright, we need to watch out for when he reloads. Oh, like right then. Got it.
There.
Does he reload after every volley?
There we go. Yeah, it looks like
Nope.
it.
Nope. He didn't there. So 2, 3.
Oh, jeez.
100. Oh, fuck. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Okay. Maybe he can't dodge rockets. Oh, I killed myself.
Damn it, we lost one. Select the next soldier immediately.
Just showed up and get shot. Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Here we go. Our boy Cunningham's got this.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Front flips off.
Yep. There you go. Second volley. And then you'll have to reload after this one.
Die.
Or not. Damn it.
Damn.
Little late. I think it's 3.
2, 3.
Damn it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna tank these bullets. That's my plan. Once he's fired twice, I'll tank the bullets.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, and this last one will just... Yep. There
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
there we go. Two.
There it is.
There we go.
Strikes me as a man too angry to
I
die.
remember now.
Accurate.
Big boss. Even then, you were the one who stopped me. I was raised by adults to be a tool of war. But you defeated me. Watched over me.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd have been safe at the rehab facility.
Nope.
I had no idea they'd subject you to this. It had to be the philosophers.
It's okay, big boss. You're always there to save me. You helped me fill the void inside.
Let's get going. It's time to blow this place.
Yeah, this is on the timer. We gotta move.
Yes.
Hey, we did it. Make our way to the silo interest. All right, looks like I think maybe the final part. Oh, the other two are in like the medical ward. Yeah, he's got to recover before I can take him again. That's fine.
Wait, does that mean you have 2 nulls now?
No, it doesn't. You don't get another null. Alright. Uh-oh. Hold up.
Wait a second.
We need a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Because we'll probably have to fight Metal Gear after this.
Well, yeah, actually, no, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, so we better have one on us. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Shit. Who had the rocket launcher? Oh, thank God. I thought it was the guy who was, like, dead forever.
No.
That would have sucked.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, then obviously, we need just a shit ton of heat rounds. There it is. We're gonna give you medical kits. Because I got a plan.
You got a plan?
I got a plan. Oh, I gotta take the... Looks like I gotta take the, time bomb as well. Yeah, I'm going to plant another time bomb on the switchboard. Wait, what? Okay, I have to do it. I have to plant another bomb on the switchboard? Okay, sure, why not? Fuck it.
Okay.
I think maybe the reason that I have to do this again is because I went into the mission and then pulled out. So that's annoying, but whatever. Cunningham's got this. Let me teach you a little thing about shotgun justice. I'm gonna try to not get spotted by that person up there this time. Which I should be able to accomplish by sticking close to the wall. Can Twitch go 2 seconds without crashing? No, it cannot.
Neat.
Don't mind me. Haven't had to fire a single shot yet. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah.
This is Patrol.
No problem. It's like regular justice, but more holes. Yeah, correct. Okay. Now we gotta go to the silo entrance. We'll do it in the day. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Power supply has been cut off. Starting now, you have 5 minutes past through the gate leading into the underground silo. Screw up and you're gonna have to blow up the substation again. Okay, yep. How did the operative plant the bomb? He's just kind of really insistent. Accurate. Alright, we'll try to get in here quiet, but I am not gonna even try really that hard. Well,
Time to run. Yeah. Going loud.
excuse me. Where's my objective?
Oh, okay.
Basement
So what is that,
1.
bottom? Basement?
Ow, fuck.
Oh, what the? Oh, that guy has a rocket launcher. He was ready for you. Oh, 2 of them.
Excuse me. Ow.
Ow.
I didn't bring any medical kits. This is a problem.
This is a very big problem. It looks like you're not the only one that thought of shotguns and rocket launchers.
Yeah, they've used my tactic against me. I think this is where I need to go down. Maybe not. Oh! He cares, like, it didn't have to be this way.
wrong?
You
Your
leave me
circuit's
no
gone
choice
dead.
and pulls
Give
out
me
his
a status
shotgun.
report.
Alright, we'll restart. And yet the triumphant music plays in the background. Yep. Alright, I'll try a little harder to be quiet. I think I can go this direction, actually. Oh, right, I can't climb this. I forgot. It's annoying. I wonder if I can snipe this guy from here. Oh, yeah, baby. Night.
Yeah.
Off we go. Oh, one sec. Gotta get rid of that. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Oh, hey, bot.
No. Goodbye, Bob. Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, Mark. That I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Man, it's been a hot minute since we watched that movie.
Oh man, it was. It definitely has been.
That is the dog going nuts. Oops.
Oh,
I feel like I can make this jump.
yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yep.
There we go. That's a good spot right there.
Roommate probably ordered food. That's probably what's going on.
Oh, oh, okay.
What's in here?
What's that?
Nothing. Nobody come investigate. Only Snake can do the legendary rolling jump. Hey. Alright, bye guys.
That went way more smoother this time around.
I mean, I was a little quieter. Okay, somehow we made it inside. The magic of stealth. Yes, that's what this was. Proceed to the complex. Don't let yourself be spotted by the enemy patrols. Metal Gear is close. Don't let your guard down. Let's rock and roll.
They're like, hey, we got tons of RPG ammo, just so you're aware. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah.
And last push. Must be connected to the underground complex. Keep going. Look for a way into the silo. Easy peasy. Alright, let's take a look here.
Oh.
Well, looks
Okay.
like it's not going to be that difficult. But we will see. Yep, very stealthy. Have my head poking out. There we go. Let's see here. Don't see any enemies. Where you at, you bastard?
Yeah.
I saw you.
Just disappears.
Hey, he's right there.
There he is. Oh.
I'll get him. Don't you worry. I don't remember the
A
glitch.
glitch to put a suppressor on an RPG.
I don't remember that glitch. I wish. I never knew about that. That's so good.
What is...
Huh. That's new.
that's
That's a gun turret. It was like only
Hey,
until the
that's a
second
gun
patch.
turret.
Door's locked. Try looking for a key. Okay.
Oh, that's how they're gonna make it complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's point A to point B. Oh, no, it's not. You gotta find a key to unlock the
no.
door.
Yeah, no friend. Take
Yeah.
a look for a key, friend. Is there a door over here? There is a door over here. Okay.
Looks like the... Is that just... Oh, yeah, something's there. Oh, ammo.
I don't need ammo. Thanks, though. Then you gotta take it somewhere hot and cold, and then somewhere hot. Fucking Metal Gear all over again. Well, can't get over these boxes. This door is locked. Thank you, I know it's locked.
Right.
I swear to God, fucking don't call me. Well, I don't really see any.
There's something in front of that gun, maybe? Maybe it's looking over a path that you need to go.
Maybe. Yeah, let me see if the key is on these guys first.
Oh, yeah. Hey, shotgun.
Hello, any keys, please? Nope. Okay. Oh.
Oh, there's a door.
Are we literally shaking people down to get stuff? Yeah, absolutely. Whoop.
Uh-oh.
Not what I meant to do. 1 second. I remember even as a kid playing for something, I was like, how does a temperature-based keycard help with authentic identity? Yeah, no shit, right?
Ooh, that looks like
Okay.
something. Jump onto that and then jump onto that.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Oh, there.
something there.
That looks a little bit more safer.
T-E.
Key.
Okay.
Oh.
I
Uh.
guess we'll drop the shotgun.
Sad face.
Yeah. I mean,
I
hope,
guess we can come back for his shotgun, I guess, eh?
yeah, we'll definitely come back for it. Those look like medical kits, so I'll keep that in mind. Whoop. Nope, didn't quite make it. My legs. Alright. Hello again, friends.
Oh, wow. It's like the door works. Now, the question is, do you need that key the whole time to be able to go through that door?
That's a good question. Let's drop it and find out. Oh, it got used up.
Okay, let's go grab that
Yes.
shatty.
Yeah, I'm gonna want my shotgun, I think.
Old reliable shotgun.
Yeah. Ever since the
Oh.
the cowboy days, nothing's
Yeah.
been more reliable than the double barrel shotgun. Unfortunately, this one is a pump, but you know, whatever. Still reliable.
Yep.
There we go. All right.
Perfect. Just trolls you and the door's permanently locked.
I'd be so
It's
mad.
It's a one-time key use. Fuck.
I'd be so pissed.
Ah,
Excuse me.
oh, interesting. Is there a reason why that code is there? Or that number?
I don't know, but Maybe we should write it down. Want to write that down? 14575.
Give me 1 second.
Nowhere else to go in here. I had a feeling there was going to be somebody around one of those fucking corners.
I seriously don't have a pen that works.
14575. It's in chat.
Oh,
Thank you, Dad.
perfect. You guys are best.
Door doesn't have a keyhole or a card slot. Don't think that I heard or remember this. Apparently, the door responds to a radio signal on a specific frequency. I think soldiers might spit it out if we screw. Or it might possibly be 145.75. No, I need to. Here. 140. Oh my god. Can I not do this a different way, please?
Oh man, that is rough.
Nope. Ah, hold up. It's called paramedic.
Hey, it's like
Can you hold it down? No, holding it down didn't work. Hey,
it was very convenient that it just
Yeah, paramedic happened to have the same very close frequency.
yeah.
Alright. Anyone behind the corner? No, we're good.
Perfect. Oh,
Like how it's like, shake down soldiers. And then I'm like, nah, it's written on the wall, it's fine.
Who's that?
Damn it.
oh. Did he like seriously down that count? Okay.
I think I did
Like
get
that
him.
is, I don't think I've seen that yet. What?
I'm pretty sure I did get him with the trank dart.
Yeah, I thought I said Z's.
Yeah.
Guy sleeping on the
Just
job.
kick his head
Come on.
against the wall when he's down. I'll do what I want.
The enemy's here.
No, he's not. Go to sleep.
Let me see.
This is HQ. This is Patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Everything's good. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what the? Yo, the
What?
moderator's just like deleting a bunch of C-jacks and. What?
They got timed out.
Yeah, they got timed out?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I go through that door? Don't suppose I could just jump through the window, huh? Never mind. Oh. Okay. Alright. So this leads me back here.
Who's that?
Fuck. Should've been paying more attention. Ow.
Oh god, that is rough.
That's fine. This first run's more of a reconnaissance mission.
Yeah, I just understand the map.
This is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Well,
Taylor. Yeah, I assumed that was an accident. Are you seriously not going to open this locker you watched me get into? I had my phone in my pocket. Wow. Accidentally timed out. It has a mind of its own. Do 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 do. Waiting, waiting. Did the AI just glitch his memory of you away? I guess so.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Alrighty. So I'm assuming, excuse me,
That's two.
that this door that is in this other room has a radio frequency timer as well. Lock, I mean, not timer.
Okay.
So I gotta figure out what that is, and I probably gotta interrogate these guys because I doubt it's written on the wall again. So we'll start with you. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I need some
medical kids.
You got any more on you? I need you to wake up, man.
Damn, he is very strong. Oh, there we go.
What happened? Dog.
Stuck split hands.
Oh, the medical kits disappeared. Okay, I better use those if any more come up.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to
There we go.
position.
What happened?
Oh, someone's here.
Probably.
Dog.
I think I wrote it someplace high. Okay.
We're under attack? Ah! The enemy's here! HQ!
You're no use to me.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol.
Unlock again?
Request
Oh, look.
We can't spare any reinforcements.
Hey!
Somebody, the door opened for me. How courteous. So they are, it looks like the codes will be written somewhere. They're not going to tell them to me. That's fine. We're under attack? Get shotguns in the nuts.
Oh, man.
Right
All of a sudden, that was a good thing for you to...
real quick. Just gonna grab these chaff grenades.
HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol.
Excuse me, I need... Nope. Stop picking up the chaff grenades. I need my shotgun
Going on
back.
out there?
There we go. Excuse me.
What's that?
What was what? Sure, fuck it. Let's go this direction.
Just my imagination.
What is this?
I don't know why, but the tone of his voice just saying that must have been my imagination. Kind of sound 851. Interesting. Kind of sound like Snake for an odd, for some reason. Perfect.
There's got to be a way to do this faster.
Oh.
Oh, okay. If you hold it longer, it'll work.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's 14851, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because all of them appear to be 14. Oh, fucking overshot it. That's fine, we'll just...
Nice.
Okay. What did
Maybe
that
it's to
open?
the outside door?
Maybe a different door. That's a problem, because those gun turrets are gonna see me. I'll be okay. It's a straight shot, basically.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Oh, hello.
Took a
damage
couple
on
of...
that.
Yeah. Go up.
Oh. What? Oh. The guy behind you?
I guess I could put down the ammunition for the rocket launcher. Ow. Ow, fuck.
Oh, no.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
Well, we have the combinations now. So that'll make it go quick.
Yeah, we know what we're doing. And I know if I hold the button long enough, it will eventually start scrolling.
Oh, that's awkward.
This is HQ.
Ow.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Go to sleep. Ow.
The guy check if there's med kits on him?
Oh yeah, good idea.
Hey, first one right off.
Come on, pick up.
HQ.
This is HQ.
There is that one guy with the shield too.
We've lost
Yeah.
sight of the enemy.
What's going on out there?
All right, you got anything on you? Some good ragdolling. Yep. Nope. I missed that guy, but whatever. Okay, good. He's
We're
dead.
still sleeping like That guy, he's drunk as fuck.
No, they won't. They won't change states until they stop moving. I've noticed. Shit. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna.
Oh yeah. Drop the ammo right in front of the door.
Oops.
I say put it over in front of the locked door.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Not that far to go.
Fair enough.
Beep.
Oh, there we go. I was like, what just happened?
This is HQ.
All clear.
Acknowledged.
All clear, huh? Ignore the sounds of shotguns in the distance. That all you got? Okay. Sorry, paramedic, I actually don't care about this conversation. It's better to call it all clear than risk getting a shotgun to the face. Well, you're not wrong about that.
Sound of local wildlife.
It'd be terrifying if there was an animal that made that sound.
No kidding. And just as loud too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, there we go. That's the guy I want to get first, because he's got a shield. Which would make him, you know, strong to my shotgun.
We got the combo this time.
Yeah, 851. Now, I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way for me to get the shotgun through as well. That dude went from being asleep to put to sleep. Oof.
There we go. That even work? No.
Yeah, I've still got it.
What's that? Huh? Who's that?
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, is that the thing? Of course he goes to the door then. Thank God I got through the door.
Yeah, good thing I already know the combination. Uh-oh. Oh, 851, right? Yeah, 851. Never mind.
Yeah.
Whoops. One more. There we go.
Oh gosh, what?
Sorry, dude, but you gotta... I don't got my shotgun on me, so... It's gonna have to do.
Up on him? I guess it doesn't really even matter.
What do we got here? Key. Oh, hello. Okay, we need to make room for this key. Oh, I guess I could throw a chaff grenade in here because there's a fucking thing. And drop it. Fuck. Drop it over here. There we go. Got the key. I think this chaff key might have infinite range. Or the chaff grenade might have infinite range.
Oh.
Where do I take this
851.
key? 128? What? No, that's the 851. That's on the other side of the window. Okay. Right, yep. Yep. What if I just jump down there? Is that what I want to do?
Just
And
okay.
let's see here.
Unless that's the key to the exit.
What do you mean?
Do we know where the exit is yet?
No, I don't know where we need to go next is the problem. So we're on second
Like, to
floor.
me-
First floor is where the actual thing is. Okay, I'm just gonna drop these chaff grenades on this side just in case I need them later.
Yeah.
And then we'll grab my heat rounds. Because yeah, it's not in here. There's no thing
Yeah,
in here. We just need to go under there to get the code.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to get over there somehow.
Yeah, that looks like that, and that's a similar tour to that one we used a card on.
Yeah.
So
All right. Give me my shotgun back. Whoops. We're gonna do some dumb bullshit here to get all of our stuff across, but that's fine.
oh well.
So, chaff grenade. Boom. Alright, now we just go drop our heat ammo on this side. We grab our shotgun. And we're off to the races. Alright.
Hey.
Little dumb, but whatever.
Eh.
It worked. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is jump down here.
See if there's a.
Oops.
I was gonna say, is there a ladder or anything you can see from
Well,
out
there's
there?
supposed to be, like, there's obviously a
Dude,
door.
Go down. Actually, you know what? Go down for a second.
Sure.
Oh, I was thinking the other way, but yeah, there. I thought I saw something, but it wasn't. Oh wait, I thought that was the freaking shotgun and the other shells for a second.
Oh,
Interesting. Okay. Well, either way, medicals looks like.
back to full health. Let's see if this is the door. I think this is medical kits as well, yeah. Alright, perfect. So now we have an extra space that we can put our shotgun back in. There we go.
Oh, or full health.
Yeah, and we've got spare medical kits. Yeah, I don't see another way to get over here, so I'm guessing you do have to actually jump down. Which seems uncommon. Huh,
Weird.
weird. Normally you would have an actual path. Seems like the elevator is on the other side of that door. Ready to roll? Yeah, let's go. I wanted to take those heat rounds with me, but there's not much I can do about it. Oh, never mind. I get an actual chance to do my equipment.
Yeah, and they made heat rounds for you.
I feel like... Oh, by the way, you can't shoot out the camera? I have no idea. Didn't even try. Alright, let's take some heat rounds with us, because we had to leave all of ours in there. We don't need a stealth weapon. We're gonna be okay.
I'd say medical supplies, but
It's fine.
yeah, we got our guys all set up.
Let's be extremely careful from here on out, and you can stop these bastards from their loot games. Let's go. Watch me need explosives or something. Oh, I've got an RPG. We'll be okay. I assume we're gonna have a boss fight against another Metal Gear.
When you see a cutscene kind of a little spot, yeah.
Large freight elevator. Must be where they get Metal Gear down to the silo. Elevator leads, you'll find Metal Gear. Take the elevator. All right. Yeah, I have a feeling it's boss time. I think this might be the final fight.
Cunningham.
Glad you could make it, Snake. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised. You've come much further than I'd expected. He was right about you.
He?
But that no longer matters. You've got no reason left to fight. Your mission is over, Snake.
Mission? What are you talking about, Cunningham?
All right then, Snake. I'll explain it to you. I don't answer to G.
What?
The CIA may control Fox, but I don't answer to them either. My employer is the U.S. Department of Defense.
What do you mean?
What the fuck?
Everything you've seen so far. Surely you know the CIA and the Pentagon aren't on the best of terms.
Sure.
You're talking about a fight over budget?
No, not that. The Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961. The covert ops in North Vietnam. The influence of the CIA in America's military affairs
Big
grows
Kojima
with
coming
each
on.
passing year.
Kojima didn't direct this game, so it's
Pentagon
kind of like a
brass started
faux
to feel
Kojima.
threatened. And then they found out about the Metal Gear project. They enlisted Gene, Fox Unit's commanding officer, and had him steal it before it could be handed over to the Russians. What do you think
True,
would
it is
happen
his
if
style,
Gene were to
yeah.
launch Metal Gear into the Soviet Union? The CIA'd lose face, and the military's influence would immediately start to soar.
You were trying to get Gene to use the nukes on purpose? Are you out of your mind? You'd start an all-out nuclear war.
Wrong again, Snake. Gene is just a renegade. And the Russians are the ones who built this base. The fundamental design for Metal Gear and the nukes it carries are Russian-made. And you blame Washington? Besides, there'll be no evidence left behind anyway. See this, Snake?
A Davy Crockett.
Exactly. A miniature nuclear warhead. But this one is Soviet-made. After Gene launches Metal Gear, I'll obliterate this base. Not a single blade of grass will be left behind.
What are you going to do with the other soldiers?
Those Red Army rebels? What do you care? They're our enemies. But you're different, Snake. You carried out your mission well. You followed the script he and the Pentagon wrote for you to the letter.
Script?
Do you want to know the real reason you were sent here? Because we knew you'd throw a wrench into Gene's plans. We needed someone to sneak into enemy territory alone, recruit the rebels to his side, and leave Gene with no choice but to launch Metal Gear. The only soldier who could pull it off was you, the legendary hero, Big Boss.
What do you mean? Are we talking about Roy?
And sure enough,
The
that's
heat.
just what you've done. Now
Oh,
you've
maybe.
done quite enough. We still need Gene to launch Metal Gear. It's part of the Pentagon's plan. And we can't have you disrupting that, too.
No, I'm gonna
There's
stop
a
you
heliport
and
on top of this
Metal Gear.
base. Get on the chopper, Snake. Once Metal Gear has been launched as planned, we'll take you back to the States. After this place is nothing but cinders, you'll be a hero once again. It won't be the CIA congratulating you, but you'll get over it. What do you think you're doing, Snake?
Taking your
Are you
ass
still
out.
blinded by your loyalty to the CIA? What has the CIA ever done for us in Fox? They sent us on the most brutal missions. And when I came back wounded, they shuffled me to a desk job. They did the same to you, too. They cast your mentor, the mother of our special forces, out into a foreign land and left her there to die. Don't tell me you're doing it for the Russian soldiers here. Pathetic fool. Go to the
Desk
heliport,
job. Oh
Snake.
dear God,
I'm
no.
not letting
Yeah, no
you
kidding.
through. Go back.
Oh God, the safest part of the military. Desk work.
I can't let you use Metal Gear. I'm doing this out of loyalty to myself. I'm not gonna live my life the way the boss did.
Have it your way. Now you're a real traitor.
Well then, let's get down to business.
Whoa! Oh, that's not working yet.
I don't have anywhere to go. Like, all I have... Come on. Can I shoot these things? Yes, I can. What does that accomplish for me? Whoops.
Want me to look it up? You want to hold on?
Oh, there we go. I might get an answer here from Roy. Aim for his horse, yeah. Shoot the platform and damage it so it can't throw this out. Once the platform comes down, it'll be easier to get cutting in your sights. Ow, fuck. I wonder if I can shoot this. Like the jet. Maybe? No? Maybe? Oh, you know what might solve my problem? Quit shooting at me with that. Hey, I've got a problem solver though. I didn't do as much as I was hoping. Quit shooting at me.
Yeah, there you go.
Ow, fuck.
What?
You're right, I should have brought medical kits. Whoop. Yeah. Pelt him with a shotgun. Ow.
But I think another good weapon.
What?
The shotgun is doing pretty good damage, but I'm wondering about that big light heavy machine gun.
Oh yeah, I think we lost that when that guy died.
Oh no.
But yeah, I think that would have been a great option. I really hope it drops me some medical kits. Yep. Yep. Ah! Oh crap. I'm out of ammo. Ah,
Oh no.
Your circuit's gone.
damn it.
Well then, let's get down to business.
Whoops. Didn't mean to drop that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yes.
Works actually pretty good because not only are you hurting him, you're also breaking him down.
Yeah. You were real quiet there for some reason, I don't know why.
Oh really?
Oh Jesus, now you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you were for a second there. Whoops, I dropped the fucking thing. Ooh. Crap.
Oh no.
Oh, I missed.
Oh. Good shot.
Oh, I'm being real bad right now.
Go.
Oh, I got a gun.
Okay. So there's an MC. Okay. Oh, so you're dropping the ammo so it quickly resupplies the gun, sort of thing?
Yeah. Just like in Metal Gear, how you can just unequip the weapon and re-equip it and it'll be full ammo.
Oh, okay. Oh, right on. Ooh, my lord.
That was a lot. Crap. Here, let's try this.
Yeah. Oh man. There we go.
I don't know if that's better or not than the shotgun, but it seems to be pretty good.
Is there that M16 should be good to also shoot at his armor? I know it's one of those things where the rocket launcher is probably takes him down in 3 hits, but
Yeah, maybe. Crap. Yep. No! You bitch.
oh, that bastard.
Ooh, that was close. I just quit the rocket launcher, I wasn't ready for it.
Oh, right on.
Ooh.
Oh, Michael. Oh.
We're getting there.
Oh man. Good hits too.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Oh.
Oh no!
No.
Come on, come on, come on!
God.
Come on! Oh!
Oh.
That was
Oh my.
that was
gosh.
about as close as it could have gone.
That was stressful to watch.
That was stressful to
that last-
play.
Just gone home to America.
Fucking
You and I would have been
Christ.
given the highest
Please let that
honors
be
a
the
soldier
end.
can achieve.
How tall is
And
this
now,
fucking elevator shaft?
Look what you've done. But I'm not gonna die alone. I'm taking you with me.
Oh my god, you're gonna fire a nuclear warhead in this building?
Cunningham, no!
He didn't get a chance to fire it. The fucking thing blew up. Probably because of all those RPG rounds. Oh, fucking lordy lordy. That couldn't have been any closer. Cannot let him launch that monster. Please don't tell me I gotta fight another goddamn Metal Gear. I was really hoping that was the final fight.
A boss before the big boss fight.
Wait, Cunningham died how to get on your team. Don't worry about that. Fucking Jesus.
Now hear me out. Clones.
Clones. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we need to let Snake heal up a little bit. Okay. Hey Snake, how you doing? The shotgun has been a wonderful mainstay, so we'll keep with that. I feel like an RPG can't hurt.
What about the M63?
Oh. Oh, it did give it back to us.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how about some medical kits?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. that ought to do. I don't know if these guys will be able to help on this, but I'll give them weapons just in case.
Now, come to think of it now, it's... let's see. We're I want to say 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
That seems reasonable. Like really, like that one guy. I don't know. Like I kind of like watched little portions of his gameplay, like not a whole lot.
Yeah.
But I don't remember him like because we had a group of like spies at one point. We were doing that whole
Yeah, we had to get
kidnapping part.
spies. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he did that.
Yeah, I think he
Nice of
probably
you to
had
join
already
us, Snake.
caught as many people as he
These
needed
are the
to.
Metal Gear engineers. You killed them.
No, they killed themselves. They all despaired of their crimes and decided to die.
Crimes? You mean the fact that this is all a Pentagon conspiracy?
Conspiracy? I see. Cunningham must have spilled his guts. The poor fool. He died never realizing he was only a puppet after all.
Aren't you the puppet, Gene? The Pentagon.
Who's
was trying to
puppeting
get rid of
who?
The CIA.
Wrong.
Who's pulling
Yeah.
the strings?
I've known everything from the very start. The Pentagon's plans, that Cunningham would betray me. Everything. I simply used it to my own advantage for my real plan.
What's your real plan?
I won't be launching Metal Gear into the Soviet Union.
What?
The Pentagon must have been prepared for the possibility that Cunningham might fail to erase the evidence. They're probably in negotiations with the Red Army as we speak. Even if I launched Metal Gear into Russia now, it wouldn't trigger a war.
If Russia isn't the target,
China, maybe?
what is?
They were using you.
Virginia.
Well, I was using them
USA.
using me.
The CIA headquarters at Langley
Ah,
and the Pentagon.
okay, sure.
The Philosopher's twin layers will be obliterated.
You're launching a nuclear strike against America? But if you do that,
Chaos will be created on an unprecedented scale. Worst case scenario.
God damn it.
America ceases to exist as a nation.
I mean, worst case
The
scenario,
existing
all-out
world
nuclear
order
war destroys the planet, but okay.
And Russia won't escape unscathed either. Metal Gear will have
To
been
mock
launched
Cunningham
from a
outside of a
Soviet
password, the
nuclear
player needs to not only
space.
defeat Cunningham
Under
non-belief,
a
but
storm of
also defeat
international
him before
criticism,
January 1st,
the Warsaw
1979.
Pact will lose its sway
Yeah,
over
no,
the
I
third
cheated.
world. It may even face armed conflict with NATO.
why? Why would you do that?
To free the world from the Philosopher's control, I'll create a new global balance of power of my own design. My goal of building a new nation of mercenaries with only the most capable soldiers is real. But this peninsula is not the right place for it.
Oh, I see for a
Our
second.
nation will be an organization of shadows, without shape or form. We will lurk deep underground and intervene in conflicts all over the world. History will be ours to control. I will accomplish what the hollow shell of the philosophers could not. With a superior breed
I'm
of
ashamed.
soldier.
Snake is literally in front
This
of you.
organization
Yeah, no
will be
kidding.
the
I shoot you in the face.
peninsula of the
I will
dead.
shotgun you to
I
death,
call
sir.
it
Yeah.
Army's heaven.
Army's heaven.
I will not allow the world to be a playground for abstract national interest and petty political gambits. I will use superior force of arms to achieve superior force of will. Thus, I will make the world whole again. For I am the successor, and this is my calling.
You're nothing but a dictator.
What?
You use fear to
Yeah,
keep your
Forsetto,
soldiers at
I
bay.
do
You
believe
use
that
words
is
to deceive
that is
your
the
allies.
case.
You exploit those
It
who
is
look
a
up to you as a
reference
mentor,
to
and then you
Outer
throw them away. The country you're building is no heaven for soldiers. The place they're looking for is outside your heaven.
Hey, there's another reference there.
This is our calling. It's all part
Really
of a
on the
greater mission.
nose.
Compared to this calling, the individual wills of individual soldiers are meaningless. Those who have no calling must be given one by those who do. They must follow the teachings of those with a greater will.
I suppose that'd be you.
It is my calling, and I will bestow it upon others. The countless masses with no wills of their own must devote their lives to a higher cause. They must give up their trivial lives, their petty contentment. They must sacrifice all their energies to the cause, pour their feeble lives into it, as the boss once did.
You're full of yourself, Gene. You're not worthy to speak of the boss.
So, you never knew.
What are you talking about?
6 years ago,
Oh, that line.
Operation Snake Eater. Volgan launched an American nuclear missile at Sokolov's research
Yes,
lab.
I knew about that.
This caused a change in plans, and the U.S. government had to assassinate its own operative, the boss.
We knew
to
all
prove
this.
its innocence. And you were the assassin, Snake. Do you really think Volgan committed that terrible crime of his own will?
What?
It was all a setup from the very beginning.
Okay.
Volgan launching the nuke, the boss's death, even your mission in Groznygrad, Snake. It was all the work of your country, and a single deviously cunning strategist.
You're saying it was all a setup? By who?
The boss gave up her life, even if someone else willed it. She sacrificed her own life for her calling. It was a noble act.
Answer me. Who set it up?
You don't need to know the answer. Snake, the only thing you need is a calling.
My calling is
Your
shotgunning you
country
in the
can't
face, sir.
save you. Neither can your old teacher, nor your so-called friends. Join me, Jack.
No.
I will give you your calling.
I'll find my own. You and your phony ideals can go to hell.
You are a soldier after all. It seems we'll never see eye to eye. Well then,
Is that a joke about my missing eye?
time for talk
Yeah.
is
Fuck
over,
you.
Snake. Stop! You're too late.
Just shoot him.
All preparations for
Yeah,
my
like,
launch are
the guy is, like, crazy. Why would you just, like...
What the? Who? Ursula!
Hello.
Okay.
Time to shoot him with lightning powers or some shit.
Stay out of my way, Ursula.
Nuclear warheads must never be used. They are terrible weapons. Everything dies. People, animals, trees, the earth. Even today, they suffer still. I know their pain, their suffering, their cries, their hatred.
Ursula? Or is it Lisa?
Nice try. She's psychic.
You read my thoughts, Ursula. I let down my mental defenses thinking you were dead, but it's no use. You can read my mind, but you can't keep up with my body.
Elisa!
Super psychic. I'm gonna try a knife. What?
I'll have to find another way.
Jean, stop.
I mean, knife ended up working.
Oh, God!
That made no sense. Nope.
Trajectory for Metal Gear. There's a backup launch control in a nearby room. Jean
Yeah,
told me to
because
use it.
he just talked about how, she could read his thoughts, and he would have been thinking to go stab her.
Yeah, no
I'm
kidding.
okay.
You can read my mind, but not my body? Yeah, what bullshit.
Everything is clear now. The futures we saw were one and the same. Snake, you will destroy Metal Gear. And you will create a new Metal Gear in its place. Your children, les enfants terribles.
Yo, what?
Snake,
Shut up.
Your son will bring the world to ruin. Your son will save the world.
What are you trying to say, Elisa? Elisa!
She did. So sad. Please just let me just fight
This
this.
is the end.
So she
Snake.
prophesies the next 2 or 3
Metal
games?
Gear
Correct.
has already entered launch
Well,
mode.
actually more like
Trajectory calculations and target locations have
4,
been
I
set.
guess. Next 4? 5
No
maybe
one
even?
can stop it now. Not even you, should you defeat me. But I know.
Because I'm assuming the son she's talking
go
about is
without a
Solidus.
fight. And I too have a reason to fight you. To prove who I really am. Let's find out who the true successor is. Snake, let's finish this.
All right, sir.
Finally, let's end this, man.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor?
I will just shotgun you all day if I have to.
Good knives.
Oh,
Oh, okay. That's a thing. Machine gun time? Oh, yeah, that works too.
Time to get down to business.
Oh. Oh, yeah. There we go.
man, you were bad. Cunningham was harder than me.
Oh.
Whoop.
Oh.
You really shouldn't do that, man. Like, it's honestly just leaving you wide open.
Who of you can say that tomorrow you won't be aiming your rifles at your neighbors? Your comrades? Your families?
I don't know how you didn't hit me, bud. I have so much health.
The bullets are gonna hit you.
God damn it. Can you just charge at me so I can kill you already?
Yeah.
Matrix. Yeah, I'm kidding. All right, there we go.
One try.
First
Zero
try.
deaths.
Yep.
I don't believe it. A product of the Successor Project. Beaten by a flesh and blood
Dude,
man.
you tried to attack me with knives while I had a
It
shotgun.
seems you are the true successor.
Do you know what they say about bringing knives to a gunfight?
The story about soldier genes. Perhaps it was true after all. You are the true successor.
Yeah, dude,
I don't know
obviously.
what you're babbling about, Gene. How do I stop Metal Gear from launching?
Don't bother.
He really
Once the
squandered the
launch
Speed
countdown
Force.
has started. There's no way to stop it. Get out of here, Snake. And take this with you.
What's this?
The equipment, personnel, and funds I amassed in secret to build Army's Heaven. All the data is stored on that film. No one else knows about it.
Why are you giving me this?
Because you and I are the same. Someday, you'll be glad you have it. The one who fights and survives must carry on the legacy. Such is our fate. Go, Snake. I've said everything I need to. You are the one who will inherit my genes. You are the true successor. Be loyal to yourself. Go forth and find your own calling.
Gene!
No.
Sokolov, do you read me? The countdown for Metal Gear has started. The control panel is locked out and won't respond. How do I stop it?
I can see from here that the control circuit has been locked. But Metal Gear's solid rocket motor does not have a post-ignition fuel control mechanism. Once it goes into launch mode, there is no way to stop it.
I don't care if I have to destroy this whole base, as long as it stops the nuke.
If you can dismantle the Metal Gear unit itself before ignition, you may
All
have
right,
a
now I
chance.
have to fight Metal
The
Gear.
Metal Gear unit? You mean that thing that's attached to the missile warhead?
Metal Gear is no mere nuclear missile. It is jettisoned from the booster at 3,000 feet above the target and parachutes down to the ground. After that, it launches its payload of miniature nuclear warheads. By destroying the Metal Gear unit before takeoff, you can prevent a nuclear strike even if you can't prevent the launch. However, the Metal Gear's designers anticipated this, gave it armor thicker than a tank's. And should the rocket itself be damaged, the entire silo could explode.
Looks like I'm about to be burnt to a crisp. But I can't sit here and let the world be destroyed.
Snake!
All right, here we go. Please just be a cutscene. I don't want to fight this thing. Thank God.
Damn! It's not working!
Fuck. Oh, everyone's just giving it everything they got.
What are you doing? Those weapons won't do any good! Get out of here before you're caught up in the blast and killed!
Fuck you, Snake.
You risked your life to save our motherland.
Now it's our turn to defend your country. You've given us a real reason to fight, Big Boss.
Oh, so
right.
inspiring. Hit it with everything we got.
God.
Snake! Snake, do read me! Metal Gear! Metal Gear is on its way!
It's gonna blow up in the air or something, right?
Maybe.
You did it, Snake! You succeeded in destroying Metal Gear! Metal Gear has deviated from its course and is in freefall. Sensors show that the nuclear warhead launch tubes have been shut. Well done, Snake!
Yeah, we managed to do enough damage that it couldn't reach its destination. I'll take it as a win.
Yep.
Impressive. I never imagined they'd have a facility like this right underneath the CIA. Back when Fox was around, I wouldn't have been able to sneak down here. I've been sent to meet you, Mr. Director.
And who are you?
My name is Adam. Remember me now? At last, we meet in person.
Adam. The triple spy for the philosophers. So you're Ocelot. You say you're here to meet me?
That's right. We confirmed that Metal Gear entered launch mode. The first wave of nukes should arrive here within 30 minutes.
I'm aware of that. I'm heading for the shelter as soon as I can. But I can't leave these documents here.
Documents? Related to the philosophers?
Yes. A list of members, along with data, locations of portions of the legacy stashed around the world. So long as we have these, even if the United States does perish in an atomic storm, the philosophers will be born again.
Splendid. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
What the hell are you doing? You're not planning to betray the philosophers, are you?
Betray? No, I'm not going to betray them. I'm going to end them. Then we'll take back what you stole from us. We will carry on the spirit of the true patriot.
The true patriot?
It's all part of our plan to make the world she envisioned a reality. And so, I've come for the other half of the legacy.
Snake, I heard they gave you quite a welcome back home.
Campbell, you healing up all right?
Yep.
It's too bad that
Nearly good as new.
his plans
Can't wait to get out of
didn't
here.
quite work because
That
those
nurse
nukes never
is
landed.
unholy terror. It's all your fault for pushing a wounded man too hard.
What about Frank, the child soldier from Mozambique?
He's alive, though he's a mess both mentally and physically. I guess he'll be in the hospital for a while. After that, I don't know. He may never be able to go back to leading a normal life. So I hear they did a cover-up job on Fox's rebellion.
Yeah. They're saying I was sent out to take down a Soviet missile base. That's it.
Can't say I blame them. After all, how do you share the news that the U.S. homeland was facing nuclear attack? Don't beat yourself up over this, Snake. You did your country a great service. You deserve that medal. No one knows that better than you and I.
Yeah.
Boss!
So what'll you do now, Snake?
I don't know. But I've realized something.
What's that?
I'm not living unless I'm in battle. So I have to find my own reason to fight. I have to pass on what's been handed down to me.
Take care, Snake. We'll meet again someday.
And there it is.
Oh man.
Holy crap. I mean, it's a good thing we went on. We definitely wouldn't have gotten a whole stream out of it.
Yeah. No, I'm good with.
I think it turned out pretty well.
Mhm.
Well, we did it. We finally beat Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. Now we'd never have to
Yeah.
play it again. That's 2 games down. 2 games down on the journey.
Yep.
So thank you for joining us for Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Join us next time for Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Thank you for joining us for Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. This has been a wonderful, just, thing to stream, even though the game itself, not great. But, not everything can be amazing. So.
Got through it.
Yeah.
It was an adventure.
This will be the end of Metal Gear Monday for this week. Thank you for joining us. I have been Whiskey TK. Joining me has been my co-host Ray.
Take care, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'm gonna fade to black here, and I'll see if anyone else is online, and I'll send you guys to them. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We will talk to you
guys.
later.